What is up, scent heads, smell beast, and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and today I'm fascinated with Terence Hughes. That's coming up next, and this is Mega Dave's Faves. Yo, what is good, Fave fam? For everybody returning, I want to say thank you so much for being a Favy baby. It really means a lot. And if this is your first time here, welcome. As I said before, my name is Mega Dave, and this is my channel, Oh So Fraiche, and this is my series, Mega Dave's Faves, and I do reviews on fragrances that I absolutely love. And I hope that you love them too. If you do, give me 2 huge, fresh thumbs up. That lets me know that you enjoy the content. Also, think about subscribing and hit me decent right there in the old bell end. That lets you know when I'm uploading new content, because who knows, it could be your favorite fragrance that I review next. And today we got another Terence Hughes. I am loving this house, and I hope that you guys and you girls are loving it too. Today we got another bright ambroxan monster from Terence Hughes, extremely limited, called Fascination. All right, for those that have lived under the rock for a little bit, Terence Hughes is a newish indie house that's been out for a little bit. He's over the pond there. So g'day, mate. Or that's Australia. That's for Mark Harris from Aussie Scents. But anyway, as a little joke. But he's an English perfumer, and he has a channel, very good channel as well. But his scents make the most sense to me. It's ones that I am just absolutely fascinated by, just because of how it performs on my skin. I keep purchasing these, and obviously you've seen a bunch of these because I love the house. I'm literally fascinated. So this fragrance name is actually perfect for me. For some weird reason, it lasts a lot on my skin. It performs extremely well on my skin. So that's why I keep going back and back. He put something in it that makes it last, at least on me. I know he said something to do with darker to medium skins. On me, it's beautiful, it's perfect, it pushes, it lasts, it gets me compliments and all of that. So that's why I keep bringing it to you guys as well. I don't know if you're getting the same type of performance. So if you have this or any other Terence Hughes fragrance, let me know down in the comments, how do they perform on you? Because I am in love. It's blowing my mind with how good they are. That's the reason I kept going back and back to Dua, because of the power, because of the way that it lasts on me. If it lasts, you got a winner with me. We know the packaging isn't much. We know that those are changing. So this will probably be the last one that looks like this. For those of you that do not know, he has new packaging coming out. It looks just like this. Beautiful. I can't wait to order it. I know it just went live 8/8 over in the UK. I wasn't able to pick it up. We're over here in the US, but I think something big is coming today. He may already have the video up or the news about the US. So as soon as I'm able to purchase it, I'm getting the new bottles. I think Neon, Ozone, Boss Bitch, all of those are going to be coming home to daddy. But anyway, we're getting back to this one. This is extremely limited. I think he told me personally in a PM that he only made 20 bottles, 20 bottles of Fascination. Luckily, I snatched it up quickly. Came on over here from Max Aroma. I would normally put the link. It's not there, it's sold out, but the link for Max Aroma will be down below. I don't get a kickback from it, just letting you know that's where I got it from. So if he ever restocks it again, you can get your hands on it. But let me shut up and get to why you guys all came here and get to the scent breakdown. All right, I got my Fascination and of course, the old handy dandy fresh strip, and we're gonna get this baby fascinated. Them sprayers. The way that he puts these together, they're like built for someone like me. Super bright, juicy mandarin orange. You pick it up, this bright, super bright lemon, and a tart, sour grapefruit in all the best ways. For those fans of citrus, from bright, tart opening, that's exactly what you get from this. It is no holds barred. It is no punches pulled citrus. That's what you're gonna get. I hope you like it, because you got a thick, thick amount of it here in the opening. Now, normally with his fragrances, they are ever changing and they keep moving and all of that. This one for me does have 3 stages, but they kind of get there really quick. That bright opening, all that citrus quickly transfers down here to the mid. And then from that mid, you kind of ride the rest of the way and it subdues just a little bit. So I would consider that the 3rd stage, or the dry down, if you will. So the mid, I get a very nice ambroxan. mixed with a good dash of ambroxan and a heavy dosing of ambroxan. So ambroxan is going to be the main star here for the mid. If you love ambroxan like I do, like a lot of people do, you're gonna love this because it is ambroxan forward. It doesn't shy away from it. It's meant to be out there in your face and be like, boom, I'm here, get ready for me. As it does dry down a little bit, we start picking up a little bit of a spicy pink pepper. Now, just to be clear, I don't got no notes. This was not up. There wasn't anything on the website on Max Aroma. It just said Fascination. When I saw that some bottles went live, I'm searching around, found it. And I'm like, what the heck's Fascination? Looked at it, 50 ml. It said a couple different little things and I'm like, what the heck? Clicked on it, bought it, got it. This is just live from what I can smell. I don't see it on his website. It's not on Max Aroma. I don't know, but this is what I pick up. So I'm just letting you guys and you girls know. As the mid starts moving down a little bit more, we get some clean, fresh vetiver in here. And then from the smell that I get from the vetiver and the type that I got, I'm definitely picking up like a Haitian vetiver. It's much cleaner. It's not really smoky. It's not earthy. It's just clean. It doesn't really get soapy at all. It stays very bright, very sour, very citrus dominant with all of that ambroxan. That's what I get through the whole thing. As always, of course, this baby all on me. Dry down here. Just been waiting for me to smell it. Dry down, vetiver, one of the main things in here. You pick up some type of musk in here. It's gotta be a white musk because of how fresh it is. And then we have a light wood base that's in here. And I don't mean a little dash of wood, not like a light bit of wood. I mean a light wood. The wood is in light color. It smells light, it smells fresh. That's what this is. You get that light wood base. Musk and vetiver, that's the stars of it. Lasts here on your skin for a good bit of time. Definitely designed for the heat. And speaking of that, who, what, when, where, how, why? Who can wear this? I thought about this long and hard. Had different people smell it. And I do think this is a little bit more masculine because of those bright citruses. It is a little bit sharp. It's got a little sour tinge to it. And the vetiver does tend to go a little bit more to the masculine side, but women, feel free to wear it. Wear what you love what you wear. This is a mass-pleasing scent. This isn't going to be one of those wow factors where you're thinking, oh, it does this and this and this. It does one thing and it does one thing really well. Citrus and projection for a long time. That's what it is. Beautiful. It's something that I absolutely love, and I know the majority of people who will love it as well. So if you were lucky enough to get this bottle, kudos to you, salute, because it's good. It's gonna be great in the collection just to keep stacking up these little boxes, something I'm very proud of. All right, now, when to wear this? Summer, high heat, spring, any of that. If you live in tropical parts of the world, if you live in high heat areas where it's hot the majority of the seasons, this is going to be for you. This thing gets better as you get sweaty, as you get hot, it just pushes out. Those sour tinges go a little more sweet when the heat just starts radiating down on you. So that's why it's good. I would say over apply this. That way when you go out, the sun does its thing, hits you, this refreshes you, bounces back, pushes back, and then you have you an amazing citrus fragrance that is just pushing right back, just giving it out to everybody. And that's what we all want if you're wearing this type of fragrance. All right, now, where to wear this? Beach, high heat, outdoor events, things like that. I do think, depending on how you wear this, perfect for the office as well. It's very office safe. It does push for a little bit. So if you spray it before you go to work, if you live about 20 to 30 minutes like the majority of people, it should be died down good enough where you can go in there, depending on how close you work to people. It could push very hard, especially depending on where you put it and how much you put it. So just be wary of that. But I do think you could get away with this in the office, especially after the first hour and a half, 2 hours dries down, then the thing is gonna be nice. People are still gonna get some good sillage from it, especially if you're walking back and forth, it's gonna keep giving it out. So just be wary of that, but I do think you could still pull it off if you need to. All right, now, how to wear it. Again, this is a little subjective depending on what I think it's designed for. Going outside to the beach, I would do 7 to 8 sprays. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, boom. That's how I wear it, with the option for the ladies, if you're gonna put it on, put it in your hair a little bit to flick it. I think women should do this always, especially on date events, going outside. Help push this thing out just a good bit. With wearing it with that little 7 to 8 type of spray routine, I think you're gonna get about, like I did, 6 to 7, good amount of longevity. Then you're gonna have 2 to 3 hours sitting really close as a skin scent, kind of tight where you get that woody, musky base with a little touch of vetiver. But those 6 to 7 hours, gonna be smelling it. Sillage is gonna be pumping out, like I said. You're gonna get about double arm's length for about 1.5 to 2 hours, which is amazing because of the amount of ambroxan that's in here. It's just designed to push. Now, this one isn't as beastly, at least to me, as the ozone and as the neon were. Those things were beasts, they pushed, but this thing still has a very good amount of performance. I think it's going to wow a lot of people, even though it is a little bit more simplistic in nature. To me, it's absolutely incredible for a summer fragrance. All right, we got that out of the way. Now let's get to the fresh score. As always, I judge every single fragrance on 7 categories, 5 points each category. Max points you can have, 35 points. And those categories are packaging, sprayer, originality, performance, value, versatility, and compliments. All right, starting with packaging, same packaging for now until I get the new stuff, and then we're gonna re-hit all of these. But packaging still, that plain cardboard has the name, sticker, ATH. You guys have seen a couple of my videos, has the normal legal stuff here on the bottom. That all sits in there decent enough. Bottle itself, thick glass, the name Terence Hughes, Fascination across there. Nothing else, has a simple shiny black cap, and the black collar looks basic. I do know he put a ton of effort, like I said, with the picture that I showed you. I can't wait to see those, even though the packaging literally has no bearing on me at all. Nobody really sees my collection. I don't show it off to people, but the packaging itself, 2 points. Now, getting into something that does weigh a lot of weight on me is the sprayer. The sprayer itself disperses very nice. If you've watched my channel for any number of times, I say this a lot. I love a good juice and I love a good sprayer. If you have good juice and a good way to put it on my skin, you have a winner. That is an amazing sprayer. I think this sprayed a little bit better than the ozone. I know it hasn't changed at all, but for some reason, just spraying it just now, that thing is incredible. Actually bumped it up 0.5 point from where I originally had it, because when I tested it first and when I wore it, it never sprayed like that. So for that, sprayer gets 4 points. All right, now getting into originality. Now, how original is citrus and ambroxan and wood? Not very, but the way that it's organized, the mandarin orange, the grapefruit, the ambroxan, not being shy to put that ambroxan out. Some people try to hide the ambroxan like, oh, we don't got ambroxan in here. You know you got ambroxan in here. He knows he put ambroxan in here. So for that reason and the way that it lasts on you, I think it's very original. It's not the most original out there. It's not going to turn heads every time because of its originality. It's going to do that because of the projection power. Originality for me, 3.5 points. All right, now performance. Terence Hughes lasts on me. I haven't had any on me that last low. They're all powerful. I think he's up to 30%, something like that. I think these are still originally at the 25%, but still lasts a long time on me. 6 to 7 hours where I can just smell it hardcore. Then I got 2 to 3 more hours where it's a skin scent. You put it on before bed, you wake up, you're still pulling traces of it. That is an immediate 4 points for me. And one of the best things that I think that you get from Terence Hughes, especially with the new stuff that is coming, this bottle still $80 US, amazing. 50 mLs, 80 bucks. The juice is incredible. It lasts all day. I definitely oversprayed it with 7 to 8, but I know when I'm going outside, I want to push it. But the value for me is amazing with a perfect 5. It's incredible juice for the price that you get. All right, now versatility. This thing is designed for heat. This thing is designed for hot weather. I do not think it's the most versatile out there, but it's not the least either. You can't just put this in summer. You can put this in springtime. You can put this in hot areas of the world. You can put this on very sunny days anytime. You can wear this to the office as well, like I said. So for versatility, I think we can give 3.5 points, and that's very, very fair. All right, and something else that Terence Hughes does, at least on my skin and on my clothes, gets me a great amount of compliments. Everybody can smell it, especially those first few hours. It's just pushing out, and people have no choice but to smell you. They're gonna compliment you. They're gonna say you smell good. Oh, who is that? Who's wearing that? That's what this gives you. That's the aura that this gives off. So for compliments, which I absolutely love to get, whether or not you love to get them or not, I love them, 4 points. So I do my little math and we got 26 points. Very, very solid. These fragrances just continue to wow me. I don't know what it is, what he puts in there. Something similar like Sam does over at Dua. just something is about them. They just last on me. They push. I am just enthralled with them the way they are. I don't care about the old bottles, but I am super excited to get the new bottles, just to have them, to bring them out, to show you guys the new slut, different ones like that. But for this amazing fragrance, that's all I have. Until I come to you again, continue to be blessed and stay fresh. My name's David.